Hey, what's up, everybody? Fresnoguillermo here, making my predictions for the wild card, first round of the playoffs here. I got some exciting games, some good storylines going on. Let's go ahead and see what that has in store for us. After this first weekend, when we get to the divisional round, then I'll be able to make my playoff tree and go through and predict the winners all the way through. Earlier in the year, I had predicted the Panthers and the Patriots would be in the Super Bowl, and right now I'm kind of sticking with that. I have in my playoff tree I did in my head, I have New England and Carolina, but I'll make that official next week. First game that I'm going to go over here is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, won 10 games in a row, at Houston Texans. Houston Texans won the AFC South, horrible division. Chiefs seem to be got everything going, firing on all cylinders. But I'm actually going to take the Texans here. There's always one kind of surprise. There's always one game that everybody thinks is going to go one way. It seems like it goes a different way. I think Bobby Hoyer back, J.J. Watt. See, what the Chiefs' offense has been last few weeks has really been Alex Smith scrambling. And I think J.J. Watt, if they spy him or if he just pushes them one way to the spy, let's say they spy the weak side, get J.J. Watt coming on the strong side with the pass rush, I think they'll be able to contain him. I also think that, can't remember his name, the other guy, the draft pick with the long hair, I think he'll get in there too. So I'm taking Texans in that game. Next we have the Steelers at Cincinnati. Pittsburgh right now is on their third string running back. I don't even know his name right now. A.J. McCarron, backup quarterback for Cincinnati Bengals, has gotten a few games under his belt. He's cocky and stuff enough. I just think that it seems like it's just too perfect. I'm taking the Bengals in this. No, I'm taking the Steelers. Sorry. I'm taking the Steelers in this game. I just think they got too much firepower, too much experience. But it seems like a perfect moment where so much is being made of Andy Dalton not be able to win a playoff game. And let's say Cincinnati wins this game with A.J. McCarron. And then next week Andy Dalton comes back and they lose. So then they'll be like, imagine like the voices then are going to be, hey, Dalton couldn't do it ever. Look at McCarron can come in rookie. Anyways, I just think that would be too perfect a situation. But I'm going with Pittsburgh in that game. Next we have Seattle Seahawks at the Minnesota Vikings. Seahawks put a beat down on the Vikings earlier this season. So you got the revenge factor for the Vikings. They have a strong running game, pretty solid defense. They've been playing all year long. But you also have that heart of the champion of the Seahawks. Been in the last two Super Bowls, won the first, got real close to winning the second one. It's going to be snowing, outdoor stadium. It's going to be horrible weather. So it's basically going to result in Marshawn Lynch, who's coming back for the Seahawks, against Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, who can run the ball more, who can get more first downs. I'm going to go with Seattle in this game. And then last game of the wild card weekend is going to be the Green Bay Packers at Washington. Washington is a little bit of an unknown team, riding that momentum, new starter. A lot of these players on the team haven't been in the playoffs, especially hosting a playoff game in a while. Versus Green Bay Packers, who have all the accolades, all the history, one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. But their offense has just really been horrible last few weeks. I don't really think they've found out what they're doing on offense yet. It's a mumbled mess. Really tough game to call. I'm going to go with Green Bay slightly, though. I think this really has a chance to be like a 14-13 game. I think it's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be low scoring. Hopefully, Green Bay can get their running game going. So my picks are going to be Pittsburgh, are going to be Seattle, are going to be Green Bay, and then we're going to also take, in the other game, Houston Texans with the upset. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend watching football. Khalil Mack, first player NFL history, all-pro, 2 different positions. Love the future of my franchise.
Seahawks!
There's always one. All right, bye guys.